Hello? 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 Oops. I make a funny noise. Hello, everybody. Why am I angry? Oh, that's why, because I was typing. That's why I'm angry. Grah! Grah! That's why I'm angry. But hello, everybody. We are back with more Ruina of the Library. Library of the Ruina variety. Some Ruina with a hint of library, even. Okay, I have changed my volume settings slightly. So, let us do this. Let us play some more Ruina. Don't remember where we were at last time. We weren't very far. Now I turn off lo-fi because we don't need that. And we're back to this. We had just finished. The motherfucking oh my god, what were they guys? Full Stop. We know, not Full Stop. Fucking Hook Office. We had just beat Hook Office. We had unlocked Yesod's floor and Maliku's floor. We're gonna stay on Keter though. At least until I can. We have to kind of go up a bit to get these guys books and their stuff. So we're gonna play some more. I did a couple runs off stream to get some more of the key pages of Hook Office and work cards in general. I didn't really do anything past that. It was just a lot of, mostly just getting cards. I didn't go any further in the story. I didn't do anything else. I just got key pages, basically. No, I'm not actually using any key pages right now. Well, still, in case I need them, I went and got them, just in case I needed them. But now, let's go to our first quest of our first mission of Urban Myth, which involves the Book of Taran. I gotta go back to my voice. Hold on, gotta pop open a drink, get back to my voice acting ways. Hold on. My bad, gang. Nope, not this. This won't do either. I can't seem to find the one that strikes me with inspiration. Hey there, Pierre. Brought you some fresh ones this time. They got bruised a bit too hard, but they're still breathing. What? Busy developing a new dish? Welcome, Jack. Dishes are one thing, but we're running way too short on ingredients these days. Luckily, I have my reliable friend Jack here, so I won't have to worry about that for a while. What happened? The musicians of Bremen say they're no longer selling ingredients to us. Those freaks were always unpredictable. What about little piggies, then? Same deal. Stop trading with us. I'll do this the old way. You and I together. I'd love to, but we can't go to our usual spot anymore. The Zwei Association is safeguarding that area now. Then we should pioneer new supply chains. While we're at it, I want to be more experimental with new ingredients. I've been using only young ones for far too long. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'll miss the pasty hand pies that you make. You'll have to deal with it, unfortunate as it is. Since we've lost several vendors that used to provide quality meat for us, sticking to conventional dishes won't cut it. Gourmets will surely notice the drop in the quality of our ingredients. You were aiming to become one of the 8 chefs, right, Pierre? That's right. The 8 chefs are the brightest of the stars of the cities that shine over us. They never fail to present us with stunning and sensational flavors. What kind of new ingredients are you looking for? Aged ones should be easy to get, though the meat tends to be squishy. It's not everyone's favorite, but some like it. I'm not looking for a compromise. I want a taste that differentiates us from other restaurants. Ever heard of the library? I heard monsters live there. It may still be an urban myth, but monster meat is usually hard to get unless we travel all the way to the outskirts. Oh, now that's promising. Isn't it? I got an invitation from the library some time ago, see? I'll surprise the gourmet to the dish that's stimulatingly novel and even rival the 8 chefs themselves. So, Jack, you can just count on me and follow my lead, understand? Hold on, I gotta let a cat in because he's crouching at my door. Come on, buddy. Yay, the main character's back. The Linkster. Sorry, I heard a bunch of popping. I didn't know if that was just me or on stream, and it was annoying. My headphones they're biting the bullet, but I'm trying to hold on for as long as possible. I don't want to buy new ones. What are we gonna do with the ingredients I brought today, then? Let's turn them into jam. We're bottling them alive, so let them drip. So put them on drips of anesthesia and respirators and store them in the kneader. Meat jam's nice. I knew you'd love it. Oh, and as I said before, we have to put them legs first, not head first. Keep them alive as possible, you know. It's not as flavorful if they die too quickly. Cannibalism is a thing in the back streets, it seems. There are quite a few perverted maniacs who are into it, yeah. But it's kind of taboo even in the back streets. You certainly can't go around saying how tasty human meat is. It's actually the wealthy folk who consume human meat the most. However, the back streets of District 23 are an exception. People there only care about pursuing the ultimate flavor and will do anything for it. Every part of the backstreet seems to have its own set of characteristics. It mostly depends on the policy set by the nest in the wing. Though most of the backstreets are being neglected anyway. Is human meat particularly delicious or anything? Heck if I know, never tried, never wanna. Those guys are kidnapping ordinary people and cooking them right after. Gourmets seem to think that such cruelty only adds to the flavor. Even worse, they believe cooking people alive and making them suffer as much as possible is perfecting taste. Humans eating humans. What a sight to behold. This is a brand new smell. I don't think I like this scent. Now, Jack, it's unfamiliarity like this that brings forth new ideas, you see. If you say so. Greetings, dear guests. I am Angela, the director and librarian of my role's namesake. Wow! What a wonderful looking ingredient with such a glossy appearance. She certainly looks like a fresh top-grade entry on the outside, but... yeah. Yeah, I know, she's unfortunately not a human. But that's why I'm even more excited. How do you taste? I'm afraid you cannot do any harm to me. We'll never know until we try. Stay calm, Jack. We should keep our manners. She's the wonderful individual who invited us here, you see. Oh yeah, I apologize for my rudeness, ma'am. Now then, Miss Angela, may we enter now? May you find your book in this place. We're gonna kill cannibals! Upon healing, well, you're not gonna kill me, so we won't have to worry about that. Pierce fatal. Oh, join the club. Alright, let's run it. I'm petting my cat. I'm getting the strength to... I've pet my cat. I've gotten strength beyond humanity. Okay. So on hit, heal. Oof. On hit, inflict 2 bind. Run 4, 2, 6. You struggle. And then 1 6 pierce, 4 4. So guaranteed 4 slash. Oof. This is kind of a bad roll, and it's kind of a bad hand. We can do that. If we win the clash, we win the clash. And then we do a bunch of damage after. Boom. Uh-oh. Yeah, like we weren't guaranteed, we were not going to win the second clash, but we could do as much damage as we could on the first clash. So yeah. That's another blunt. Okay, they're both doing bind on Roland. Oof. But okay. Ah, that's all of my light. Sure. We can't redirect anything. So actually, I guess it doesn't matter because we can't redirect anything on. Okay, so yeah, we're going to get 2 bind no matter what, unless do that. Yeah, yeah, we're gonna get 2 bind no matter what. Okay, 1 staggered. That's good. The 1's dead, actually. It's rolling. Wow, you're both young. I forgot I made that Maggie's voice line. Okay, a shield and then 3-5 pierce with bleed. I can do this. Right, and then win, loss, or draw, we get protection. Oh yeah, I have speed up. I forgot about that. Okay, she's dead. She's not dead, but she is staggered, so she's dead. It's just, I mean, fuck it. Might as well just go all out. She's dead no matter what. Yeah, roll and beat her to it. Yep. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Hit and call for Pierre's Bistro. Fucking cannibals. Let's go, baby. A guy additional 5 food. Interesting. Ugh, what a bunch of nutcases. It's best not to interact with the likes of them. At least they were more well-mannered than you. Well, here's a word of wisdom for our still naive Miss Librarian. If you meet a polite and well-mannered person in the back streets, run for your life. Not all lunatics are polite, but polite people tend to be lunatics. I'm not sure this has anything to do with politeness. And here's another word of wisdom. Lunatics always exist in every given group of people, so there's no point in using any criteria to divide people into groups to see which is more insane. What a load of bull. She says she's like, Roland, shut the fuck up. She wants none of it. Backstreet's Butcher. Okay, so we're gonna burn 1 of Jack's, 3 of Pierre's, to hopefully get good pages, you know? Hopefully get a key page. Okay, Jack's key page. Oh, okay, we got hers too. And that's just with bleed. Actually, with bleed, deal 1 damage to enemies with bleed. Actually, not the worst I've seen. We have a lot of things that inflict bleed, right? So that's not a bad key page. The only problem is it's just like a normal Backstreet's Butcher. It's not even anything special. And then I'm gonna keep this in case I need it. So I could go into the next one, but I want to open up Yisad's floor a little more. So a little bit more. So let's give Yisad a key page. Let's do Jack. Let's give him Jack's key page, just because he's going to be fighting alone for this one. So it makes sense to just have him be able to heal more. So yeah, it's just recover 2 if you start the scene. It's not anything specific, so we can put whatever basically. So wait, hold on. So let me do something, right? Should I just go in and see what the abnormality is? Because I don't know what the abno is on Yisad's floor. It's been a bit. Okay. Evade is always nice. Full. Recover some HP. Keep it fresh. Sure, why not? Endure. Cruelty, sure. We'll do that, and then we'll do... Oh, it's Forsaken Murderer. Okay. Pearson slash... Okay, okie dokie, then I've made a mistake. Okay. So, like... The median roll is 222, all down the way. Can do that. See if that works. There, boom. Okay. Some damage does come through, but eh. We get it back because of the healing, so. I'll inflict more bleed on him, I guess. Boom. Crash. The problem, here's the thing, right? Like, actual health-wise, because of this key page, we'll be fine. But stagger is kind of oof. That can't clash with anything, early. We might be a little fucked here. We'll just evade, I guess. It won't... Yeah. Ow. Ow. Yikes. Okay, this one's ogre. What is he? Okay. Pierce and slash. Yeah. That one's on me. It's pierce and slash. So let's look at the key pages here. Blunt. Not gonna be useful for this. So blunt isn't the way to go. I don't have like any amazing like defensive things that aren't blunt. Charge and cover, I guess that can work. Cooking prep. Actually, yeah, the preemptive strike could probably work. Maybe even Rat's Guide to Survival? Is that just a normal evade? Yeah, so let's do Rat's Guide to Survival and see if that helps anything. Ah, damn, he broke the key. I thought the evade was gonna go through, but he broke it. Murderer actually broke it. Okay, we're gonna save this for the... Oh, wait, no, that still rolls too low. This won't work, but track, sure. Yikes, ow, ow. Okay. It's just gonna hurt. I just gotta figure out, what can I even do? Unless this rolls high and it rolls low. Yeah. Yeah, damn, it hurts so much. It also might just be the key page. Maybe there's just this Jack just isn't the right key page for this. What is Jack? Oh, he's staggered. Oof. Basically, all of Forsaken Murderer is blunt. Ouchie. Okay, well. Her pass was just not useful. He's also fatal to blunt. Damn it. She's weak. She's weak. She's fatal to blunt damage. Jeez, yeah, I got nothing. Actually, no. I have McCullen. Okay, let me, empty bookshelf. So some McCullen. Fortunately, it's less health, but we'll deal with that. I guess lever. Focus strikes. Not rampage. Doesn't really matter. Mutilate. Sure. It's a 2 of going first. Time for a little test. Struggle, sure. No, struggle's blunt. I don't know. I guess more bleed is more bleed. Endure, even though it's blunt. Overpower. You know what? For shits and giggles, we'll take a rampage. All right, let's try this again. All right. We're not gonna burn everything. We're not gonna burn our light out the gate. Just get some bleed on him. Sorry, someone sent me a text message I had to answer. There you go. Okay. Boom. Oof. Okay. Still 2 shield, 1 blunt. Do that. Yes. Okay, boom. It's very we can easily stagger the murderer. It's okay. We just, please just win this clash. Please. Yeah, no. Oh wait, no, that did count. Okay, thank God. Oof. Yep, and now we don't do that. We kill him with this, I think. Yes, we did it. Okay, I just need to think a little bit more. I just need to change my pages up a little bit. Damn, check out how orderly these books are organized. The compulsion is almost scaring me at this point. Your clothes are still slovenly. He straightens Roland's tire once again. I appreciate it, but it feels kind of awkward, to be honest. Proper attire of the mind against the well-conducted body. Well, I guess I should say thanks. What is your business this time? Nothing unusual. Got some books to deliver and some questions to ask. Heard from Malcolm the librarians here used to be humans long ago. Is that true? It is. Are you all seasoned brawlers in your past lives then? Like the ringleaders of syndicates? Although my intuition as a fixer is telling me otherwise. Your observation would be correct. None of us live such a violent life. Save for a couple of sessions, that is. Knew it. How are you so skillful dealing with guests, though? It's thanks to the books. We gained the powers of the previous guests through the books. Oh, so that's why you guys seem to grow stronger with every book I give you. In the library, books act as such a source of power. Emotions can do the same thing. Through the books, we can imbue our own bodies with the senses and strengths that were engraved in others' bodies. Moreover, the library can amplify the emotions of its denizens. It acts upon visitors and residents alike. Wow, these books are a lot more impressive than I thought. Heck, that might even be better than the surgeries and tools most workshops have to offer. Information is one thing, but this could be a real moneymaker. If you can think effective our terms. Call it the pathetically tearful survival instincts of a man who's lived most of his life in poverty, will ya? Anyway, that's all for my questions. Thanks for your kind answers. Don't mistake this for kindness. I do not particularly think highly of you. You're nothing more than Angela's little lapdog. What? Hey, that's rude! You know I didn't take this job by choice. Does that necessarily exempt you from guiltlessness, however? Now, if you're done with your errands, kindly take your leave now. That little piece of... You sod! You're a bitch and we love you. Blunt. Okay. We can customize more people later. Hold on, I will be right back. Give me 1 minute, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Had to do with animals. Animals. You already know. Alright. Book of Jack. Book of Pierre. Who's next? Why is our office so unpopular with clients? Our office is officially designated by the Zwei Association as an affiliate, too. And the crime rate of territory secure with the streetlight office remains a remarkable 0 as long as the contract is in effect. We only cover 2 blocks of space at most. I love our cat in, Jesus Christ. Man. Fucking pick the struggle. Either stay in my room or leave. Your choice. And we'll eventually get work if we wait. Yeah, sure. You can keep waiting for the rest of your life. I'm seriously considering moving to our office. Never thought you'd have what it takes for work for a bigger office. Unlike you, I have several business connections I have made from experience. Do you understand? Your mother must be too busy being a legendary fixer or whatever, while I have friends who can help me right away. Yeah, some great fixer you are. Yeah. Why, thank you. I know I'm great. Hey, you ate the cake in the fridge, didn't you? Guys, I have work for you. Fighting again, are you? This SOB ate the cake without even asking me. The expiration date was yesterday, so I took care of it, that's all. It's my cake, even if it's expired, I took care of it on my own. Anyway, boss, what about that work? Don't change the topic. I'll get you another cake, so calm down for a moment, alright? But that was a limited edition cake. I'm still rather skeptical about it, but I got this one from a friend of mine at the association. You mean the associate fixers working directly under the Zwei? Yes, it's her. The Hana Association has yet to consider this request as a subject that needs to be addressed officially. Have you heard of the library? Some stories of it. We overheard rats talking about it. So the books in that place have tremendous value or whatever. I see. I retrieved an invitation from the library from our friend I just mentioned. But we might not get much payment for this request if it's off the record. And it won't count towards our official office career either. Such as it is, the association is trying to remain cautious about it. Are we really going to walk right into a place we know nothing about? She did promise to see it that we're rewarded with pay comparable to an urban legend class request if everything goes well. My cat is flying off my lap. There you go, buddy. Surely it was a bad idea after all, don't you think? Let's do this. Guess we have no choice. It's still too uncertain, but we need that money. We haven't been too busy lately. Thanks, everyone. We'll get through it like we always have. Zwei? Hana? We're talking about associations of fixers. It takes more than just setting up an office into the fixer business. There are a total of 12 fixer associations around the city, each charged of different types of work. Cases and requests are all sorted to their type and sent to one of those associations. Associations manage offices and delegate work to them, I see. That's right. Sometimes the association might send documents to multiple offices at once, or directly have association fixers take care of that work. And among them, the Hana Association is in overall control of all fixers. They grade fixers and authorize offices and stuff. Do offices have grades as well? Essentially, the requests sent out by the association are graded too. They really love to grade things, don't they? It's easier to know that way. Know what? How valuable I am as a person? Think about it. Who in the city would claim, "This is my worth," with confidence? Everyone is busy minding their own business. No one is going to lounge around having deep conversations about each other's value. Knowing each other's grades and affiliations, on the other hand, can save a ton of words. You can tell if you're above or below this person you're talking to right away. Hello, welcome in. Sounds like people stop trying to learn and think about it at some point. Bet you won't see the same with Spring City Life for a bit. You have to interact with so many people out there, whether you want to or not. People have been looking for ways to adapt to city life, and this is just one of them. How's it going? It's going good. I have a cat in my lap, so it's all good. I have a cat on my lap. He's very happy and I love him. Guess we're really desperate to think we've taken jobs like this. Stop complaining. We should be glad to have work at all. I know! Do you really have to point out the obvious? Now, cool it down, guys. Can't tell if you're best friends or worst enemies. The return of the cat, exactly. Excuse me? Please don't associate me with this goof. I certainly don't want that either. Alright. Let's have a feast of Julie's restaurant once this is over. The tab's on me. Yeah! Greetings, dear guests. You seem to be well acquainted with each other. Who are you? Prepare yourselves. There's no need to be so wary. Your ordeal has not started yet. I am Angela, the director and librarian of my role's namesake. Nice to meet you. I'm San from the Streetlight office. We were brought here by an invitation. That's something I'd like to ask about. What is it? I actually received this invitation from another person, not directly from you. Are we still eligible? Yes, indeed. The invitation eventually reached you, dear guests, and you signed your name on it with your own will. Everything is as intended. I see. May you find your book in this place. She was nicer. She was a nicer person than I thought. Did that look like a human to you? I mean, she did have the shape of a person, but something about her didn't feel right. So I can't like put it to words. She probably is a machine. Just by a machine that's similar to a human being. Let's focus on our work. Once again, you must back off as soon as you're in danger. Alright. I'm gonna kick the shit out of this office. Let's go. We're gaming. Slower speed. Deflecting burn. Okay. Alright. This should be fine. Hi, buddy. I love you, buddy. Aw. I'm petting the cat. Cat gives me energy. I need to check with somebody, so I'll annoy you. Fair enough. What up, man? Okay. Block, evade, and then 3, 2, 6. Ooh. Okay. Okay, this is gonna hit harder. So I'll probably block this. But also on Clash Win. Okay, we'll do this. That's just a 2 out of 6. I guess we'll do that. Okay, good. Okay, and we staggered him right out the gate. That's good. Oh, that's not good though. Ow. Alright, so if we just don't... There's an English club in my uni and I go there very frequently, and recently there's been a very pretty boy showing up and he gave me his number. Nice! Good job. Nice. Nice. You got this. I believe in you. You woo him. Woo him with your charm. With your epic charm. Good job, man. You're doing good. Good job. I gotta decide, do I try to redirect? Ooh, paralysis. I don't like that. You know what? We'll just kill him. And then we'll clash this. No, we won't. Wait. Yeah, we will. Okay, boom. I would rather just take potentially 3 damage than let her recover HP. Boom. 1 guy down. We reflected it. Nice. And we got no paralysis. That's nice. Good shit. This thing you're focusing a lot on. Boom. Okay. Yep. So that's a blunt. Oof. Deflect. Once again, up with this paralysis. Paralyzed. Yeah, whatever. You can do this. just to ensure we get some protection. Then, do we beat the Rampage? I don't think Rampage. Rampage might win. Maybe. Oh, but we staggered him. That's good. Ow, but that one didn't work. Okay. We're kind of at a point where it's like I'm being stagger changed. Ooh, that sucks. Okay. So unless we can guarantee win, we can guarantee win it. And then we can kill him, I think. Oh, but yeah, we couldn't win with the evade dice. Right, it's just her left. That's just a lot of damage. But if we win this, then it should be fine. Okay, boom. Dice lowered. Nice. We win! But she didn't die. She backed off. She ran away. Coward. Come back and fight me. We're not getting any battle symbols. That sucks. They're still rookies. It's not a good idea for fixers to form such tight bonds with each other. Well, I guess it'll be a lesson for them. You talk as if you're all used to this. Oh, I've already grown past that phase, and some more too. Forming bonds isn't bad per se, but there's too much risk associating with it. The real deal fixers know when to cut things off. You mean to keep enough distance from people, so that you won't feel hurt from their losses. Yep, it's just ironic that people who aren't even mentally prepared to face death are applying to a job that involves killing in the first place. Literacy, huh? This has got to be the most unfitting category for the city. Hello, I'm Hod, in charge of the floor of literacy. Hey, I'm Roland, helper of Angela in several ways. I see. Don't tell me. Do you also happen to hold some grudge against Angela? I'm not at all friendly towards her, that's for certain. But we made a deal with her, so we're obliged to help her without complaint. Oh boy, future ain't looking too bright. Everyone's got a problem with Angela. What the heck did she do to deserve this reputation? She's done something unforgivable, just like I did in the past. I still don't know a whole lot about this place, but I can see one thing. Something's terribly messed with the library and its staff. Can all this be resolved at some point? I can't answer that for sure, but we'll get to see the result. After all, there is a clear end to this deal. If you follow Angela along her journey to the end, you will find out. This is frustrating already. I have guests to receive and librarians to take care of. Can we all be good friends in this library at least? Among the books you bring, I'll be sorting those about the literacy of the city. As we collect more books, you might be able to find answers to your questions, whether you like it or not. I'm finally starting to get why Angela hates roundabout speech so much. Alright, fine. I'm gonna dig into the bottom of the mystery now that I've gotten myself into this mess. Good luck, Mr. Roland. Why, thank you for your supportive words, Miss Hod. The floor of literacy open. Books! Let's fucking go. We can't do anything right now. Alright, let's burn a book. Burn 3 of the Mars. And we didn't get Mars's key page. That sucks. But we got the moves, so that's alright. Oh, still Streetlight Office. It requires... Okay, it requires a Book of Mars. So, that was good. I didn't burn it. Let's upgrade the arsenal a little bit, though. As much as I like this, I think it's time Maggie gets an upgrade. Honestly, the Pierre... It's probably a good fit for Mags. And obviously we didn't get Mars as key pages at all, but... I'm just like, I'm thinking about it, right? Hold on, let me empty this out. Empty out bookcase. There you go. Because right now, what does Maggie have on her? The stagger resist. Yeah. Chance to increase that stagger seems in battle. Yeah, we basically have the same thing. I just don't really know, because it's like, I'm looking at it right now, and none of the stats are like massively different. Alright, well, what do you do? Ooh, actually, wait. If Lulu comes back around for the next fight, her main thing is blunt. I guess that's just damage though, not stagger. I can deal with damage. Hold on, I gotta let my cat back out. Dude, pick a struggle. Do you want to be in my room or not? I love you, buddy, but you gotta pick. Do you want to be in my room or not? Goofy. Oy. 2 more damage than with bleed. I got. It's stagger fatal. Cause like with damage, just like okay, I'm hurt. I can heal that off, you know. But it's like with stagger, it's like stagger. It lines me up for so much more damage if I'm not careful. We'll do that, I guess. Just up with non-stop assaults. Rid of one wing first. I commanding. Overpower, sure. All right, round 2, streetlight. Let's do this. I'm terribly sorry. It's all my fault the job went wrong. We are taking our hands off the library from now on. This was out of our scope to begin with. I just didn't report to this way. What? What about Mars? Was his death pointless then? I really am sorry. You can blame me all you want. I misjudged. Our profession is peacekeeping, not exploration and combat. There's a cake in the fridge. Was that you, boss? Cake? No, I didn't buy any cake yet. I'll go outside for a bit. You stupid idiot! It's not like you would also buy cake for others. You said your mother is an amazing fixer. You love to show off your stupidly huge sword, saying it's a gift from her. You brag so much you'd be just like your mother someday. Mars' book. That's what happens to the people who died in there. I won't let them play with him. I'll never let them. So I'll totally stop him if I bring this up. I'll go there on my own. I've got friends to help me too. Boy, this is frankly heartbreaking. Shouldn't have seen that. That's funny, coming from the one who gave a speech on how fixers shouldn't cling to bonds. That's that, and this is this. Still, reacting to every bit of loss is a waste of energy. Everyone lives with burdens to bear. I have my share of unfortunate events, and so do others. And it's rude to expose that without the listener's agreement. They'll be bothered to learn something they didn't really have to know. They're already carrying a hefty load of emotional baggage, and telling them your sob story will feel like you've shown off how heavy your own baggage is. They might feel a bit of sympathy, but they'll also be displeased. Don't overexpress your feelings whether you're happy or sad, and say goodbye to each other with the appropriate words. It's all for the sake of each other. That sounds even more tiring to me. And I shouldn't let my feelings distract me from my librarian work. Most of all, I gotta stay level-headed and help you collect books about the city. You're right. It seems to become useless to me. I'll dispose of you. Then I'll go back to my duties of being a useful servant for the sake of my survival, ma'am. Greet. Shut up. I don't need a greeting from a despicable piece of junk. I'm here for Mars's book. I'll get his book, call the monsters here, and blow your head clean off. I'm afraid your third statement is going to be difficult for you to fulfill, dear guest. I said shut up. May you find your book in this place. Oh, she angry. She angry. Let's do this. Run it. Alright, we're starting with just her friends. Yeah, that's what I figured. It's gonna be mostly blunt. I can redirect that though. So we'll stop that. Oof! Get owned, idiot. Ow. My bad. Yep, okay. Yeah, her, is that 2 staggers or just 1 stagger? Take less slash damage. Shit. On Maggie. Why not? Why not less slash damage on Maggie? Might as well! Our pages get reset in between battles, so might as well go whole hog, I guess. Boom, get road on idiot. Ow! It's like a staggered idiot. Alright, we can just fleet footsteps her. We don't have to. I guess I kinda have to. Eh. Yeah, okay, I had to use that. Boom. Rolled through her friends. Alright. It's time for just her or somebody else? Okay, 2 of her friends and her. Ooh. Flaming bat. Resistance to burn damage. So burns blood. Ooh, okay, she has a lot on her side. Okay. Leader of these bastards. No, that's Angela. You can talk to Angela if you want to complain more. If you have complaints, go to the woman in charge. That's not me. Ow. Ow. Yeah, it was definitely smart to do blunt resistance there. Get deflected, idiot. Ooh, and you're staggered. Ooh, we're owning them. We're owning them. We're trolling them. We're trolling them so much. Prepared mind. Pound. Whoa there. See, she beats the first one. Definitely beat the second one. We can kill one of her friends that over. Yeah, so we'll trim the. Ow, that really hurt. Ow. Okay, yeah, she's crashing out a little bit, but one of her friends is dead. Oh, no, they're not dead. They have 1 life. Ooh, I just took a bunch of unnecessary damage then for no reason. Yeah, Maggie is getting staggered. And I literally can't stop it with rolling. Who's going to attack first? It's going to be her. Ugh. Hey, non-stop assault. Doesn't matter. Yeah, Maggie's still not dead? No, Maggie's dead. Hey, okay, we traded. We traded. That does suck that Maggie died. But we should be fine. We do that. Uh-oh. Okay. That's 1 staggered. This is okay, this is good. This is good. This is good. Having someone staggered is good. I can focus on Lulu. overpower. We guarantee win it. Or at least... Yeah, okay. She's staggered. She doesn't die, but that is... Once again, we're like swapping turns with people being staggered. This is good. No, I don't want to waste everything. So we'll do going first. Ow. No, Roland! You threw so hard! Roland just threw. Oh my god, Roland, you just threw so fucking hard. Oh, I forgot we can... No. Oh shit, can I... Okay, I can give key pages in this. Okay, that's good. I can give key pages. Did not know I can do that. You're getting Jack's page. Okay. It's not over. It's not over. We have a chance. It is blunt fatal. It's at least in stagger. It's stagger blunt fatal. Yeah, we fine. Rampage, non-stop assault. I can cook anything. Going first, myself so can. All up. Feeling good. Quickness. And then Malekuth, I have to just empty your bookshelf. Empty it. Mutilate. Focus strikes. Non-stop assault. You know, not focus strikes. Wallop. Operation Endure. Keep it fresh. Deflect. Okay. Hopefully, this will be enough. Because I think they're still going to be weak. Yeah, okay, they're still weak. We got this. We got this. We got this. We got this. It is far from impossible. It's going to be a little difficult, but we can do it. Yeah. I realized a little too late. That wasn't going to work. Damn. She evaded everything, too. They're both going for her, and we can't outspeed them. Doesn't matter, you're dead. Okay. Yeah, but she's getting staggered. Damn, bro. It's the like evade that does so much. Bro, what is this? What is this music? I can't lock in with music like this. Okay, we protected her. That's good. What's up, Blaze? And Rampage. She's dead. Let's go, baby. Okay. We had to call out the big gun. We had to get another like librarian set, but it worked. The Flora General works. We got a hat. Let's go, baby. Roland got a hat. Let's go, baby. And 3 books of Lulu. Are you feeling guilt or any strong emotions? I'd be lying if I said I felt nothing, but I've already seen plenty of these cheap tragedies, been the victim myself a whole lot of times. You sound like a seasoned veteran for someone who introduced himself as a washed-up fixer. I have my reasons. What? Are you curious? You said it's a rude thing to do, didn't you? Besides, I could simply turn you into a book and read your story if I really wanted to know. Whoa now, let's not go there yet. Well, how about you? I'm curious to know what our head librarian thinks. Me? Indifferent. I've always seen relationships and scripted deaths too many times, and repeat. So I've been trying to run a system where people are free to choose their own destiny this time around, free from any coercion. I mean, sure, they all read the warnings on the invitations and agree to those terms by signing their names, but it's still a bit dirty, you know? You're unkillable, and I can revive whenever I die. Again with that, I thought you said my method is fair. Yeah, you aren't wrong. Much more polite and fair than most things in the city. Hard floor abnormality. Wait, what's next? Must reach level 8. So after we beat this floor. Alright, let's burn some books. A Backstreet's fixer. Let's just burn all these except for one. Burn. Get everything out of them. If we go, we burn much. Bunch of Lulu's friends. Now see if we can get Lulu ourselves. Please let me get Lulu, because I don't want to do that fight again. Ah, that's right. Yay, Lulu page. All her passives are gone though. Fuck. We'll give Hod Lulu's page. Why not? Oh, Hod looks fucking adorable. We love Hod. Oh, you're not in anything. Give me that shit. We'll do 2 of the Burning Bat and Fleet Footsteps. Non-stop assaults. Set fire. Knock if you can. And sure, you're too slow. Alright. Today's shy look. What the fuck is this thing? What the fuck? Why does the face keep changing? Dice gains different amounts of power depending on the current face. What the fuck? Okay. Jeez, that thing's heavy. I don't know what face I should be aiming for. I'll do that one. Ow. Oh, okay. I don't understand how this works, but okay. So I guess the different faces have different clash power. Different dice power. Do this again. I don't know what I'm aiming for. I guess that one again, right? No. Maybe. I don't know how this fight works. I'm gonna be real with you, gang. It's just doing the same move over and over and over again. Okay, I guess that's the face we want to go for, this one. We only have one today's expression. Oof. I only have this for one light moves. Okay, I figured it out, I guess. I don't really understand that fight too well, but alright then. Alright, here's the books you asked for. Thanks, Mr. Roland. No need to be so courteous. You can drop the Mr. and just call me Roland. Can I? Roland. Much better. It feels kind of awkward to speak like this right away. You'll get used to it. How's the collection going, by the way? I'm not sure if the city has anything worth being called literature. It seems like each person's life counts as a work of literature. The story of one's life is written down like a book of its own. And in that story, comedy and tragedy intertwine in a complex way. It's hard to define anyone as pure evil, or pure good for that matter. Everyone has their own personal affairs. That's why I'm wondering if it's really okay to blindly hate someone. The victors from the Streetlight office were like a happy family, but we killed them just to get their books. I understand that it was their choice to come here, and we have our own goal to achieve, but still. It feels like I'm just making excuses for myself. You see, Hod, taking everyone's personal affairs into consideration is only going to end up giving you a headache. You'd sometimes just be as confused if you hadn't thought about it at all. Thinking about moral standards and fundamental causes and all that only makes everything blurry. All the while, your heart's about to burst from the emotional baggage that won't go away. In times like this, you just go straight to where your heart leads. No need to learn or know any further. It's much easier that way. That's your advice as a seasoned fixer, Roland? Hello, hi, welcome in. I guess so. Here's a favorite phrase of mine. That's that, and this is this. We don't live in a world we can embrace everyone's private matters. Sounds like you've come to terms with reality. Did ages ago. It surely was an easy and comfy way to live, all things considered. Just go off the flow, wherever it may lead. Thanks for the advice. I might need to think about that topic a little more. But the phrase you mentioned might give you comfort for a short while, but it doesn't sound like a motto that will redeem your life. Well, I suppose people have their own ways of interpreting things. I'll leave the books here. See you later, then. Hod called you out. You got called out, Roland, in your own house. I mean, it's not your own house, but in your own house. But hello, Flower Heart. Welcome. You put all block dice into equal number. Ain't he's fierce. Urban legend. Let's go, baby. Upgraded. Being both book fan and P-Moon fan one time gives you cool revelations. Other times makes you feel like there's red string board next to you. Exactly. Just go fucking crazy. Scene 3. Urban legend. And I savor the meaningful fragrance of the sacrifice which fills my room. Tell me, who do you think will be the one to get through all the mist and claim the collapsed nest in the end? It's hard for me to predict the outcome of this event, Underboss. It has been a while since we've been involved in bloodshed at this scale. However, it is certain that we should not allow the index to take over the yoke. Well said. The middle, the ring, and the pinky seem to be so occupied with their own business to take part in the strife, so that's a relief. Have you heard of the library, a recently appointed urban legend? Perhaps it will be close related to the nest we're so concerned with. Go on. Looks like we're about to ride a real big wave. What wave? At this rate, the library will soon be exalted to become an urban legend from its as an urban myth. Recently realized how utterly important Crime and Punishment for the Project Moonbridge. I've not actually read Crime and Punishment. I should probably read more books. I just kind of go off of like long ass YouTube videos about shit and just like this is how I think of things. I'm kidding. The city is brimming with cheap urban myths. It's really hard to tell which are real and which are all made up. And I mean entire whole book. What's more, a lot of those urban myths turn out to be pretty plain and boring when you get down to the root of it all. The real fun begins when an urban myth is recognized as an urban legend. You're being too roundabout. If the associations designate us with a higher grade, we can have to attract guests of higher classes with more valuable information. Is that what you're trying to say? You got it. Urban legends get talked about. People will begin to acknowledge us as an actual phenomenon in the city that's worth their attention. You see, when I was a kid, my grandma used to tell me tales about all sorts of urban legends that always sent a chill down my spine. But bugger, didn't want to be reminded of the old days. Family. Yeah, family. I lost them all though. So you're without a family now. No one's with me anymore. I was raised by my grandma. Don't know how my parents passed away. Grandma disappeared without notice one day. And then never mind, it's nothing special. What were you even trying to say? Anyways, you said your goal is to get to this one book that'll give you freedom, right? That's right. I want the freedom to leave this place and the freedom to live as myself. and the freedom to forget. Then is freedom the only reason you're trying to gather all these books? Like, for example, I was unhinged by the end of the specific dream that Rodion had has an epilogue as a sign that we're all doomed. Brother, of course we're fucked. Like, see, we're gonna get something like really cool in the story, and then the head's gonna be like, "Hey, none of that shit," and then we're all gonna die. That's how it's gonna work. Cause like I'm caught up to date. Like I've played through Limbus Company. Like I know what's going on in Limbus Company. Library, I know what happens in Lob, and then I'm learning how to be in the library. I mean, more than we already are. Bro, what the fuck are the sinners gonna do against the claw? I'm just saying. Like someone pointed out like this, right? The claws are on par with people that have like Shin and Mong. And it's like the sinners could only beat somebody that could barely make one Mong after using a golden bow ability. We're fucked. If anything that's that dangerous shows up, they're cooked. The only thing that can save the sinners is Ring Song. That's it. Should I share the dream? I mean, go ahead. You're only half right. During my time living underground, I can only pick up fragments of information from the outside world. I've seen and heard the same stories over and over and over again. I want to hear new stories now. I want to see new faces. That's also why I'm looking for the book that contains everything about the world. And a little bit of revenge at the same time. Revenge, huh? For what? Okay, hold on. It's the right time. In it, Rodion has a dream about world connecting previously unknown diseases that makes everyone who contacts it extremely selfish, makes them care only about themselves, supposed to kill each other, senseless rage as they are consumed by their own desires, and the entire world destroyed, and only a few people. Disease, but no one has seen those people. Yeah, there's a higher likelihood that we are all kind of cooked. But hey, at least it'll be a fun ride while we're getting cooked. It'll be fun while we're being broiled. I'm just saying. And remember June. Oh, remember June. I'm taking revenge of the abominable person in the world that made me into what I am. June of 1895. Oh. Only after I've completely and thoroughly destroyed everything he dreamed for will my freedom be fully be whole. So you'll eventually get to the freedom inventions if you want, if you keep following where this red invitation leads us to. It will guide me to the book that will let me achieve such things, to be exact. How exactly those wishes will come true is beyond me. The one book that will complete me and the library. You know, fell. Yeah, the population fucking dropped. I remember that. It dropped like hard. I legitimately thought, like, I won't even lie, when I saw that the population dropped so far, I thought it was like a number error. Like P Moon put the wrong number in by accident. But no, that was intentional. Because if it wasn't, it would have probably already been fixed by now. Because people had talked about it for like a lot. But I just legitimately thought it was a number error. I'm like, no way, that many. Like, the city is dangerous, but it's not that fucking dangerous. What the hell happened? Well, yeah, that was just already the city. That's that, and this is this. This is kind of just how the city already was. Every man for themselves. Wait, hold on. That's your whole plan? Just find the book? You don't exactly know how to earn the freedom and stuff? The only thing I know for sure is that I myself will become whole at the end of the journey led by the invitation. All sense of reason. Well, no, I mean, I got that much, but just at the same time, right? It's just like the city in general has always been every man for yourself. Think only about you. Point society anymore. Yeah. Yeah. Obviously, the city is bad, but it's not can't form society bad yet. So something's going on. It's only gonna get worse. Gotta love it. Why is my cat went back in? Hold on, I'm letting my cat in. Give me a second. The cat, he wants to be a part of story time. He wants to be a part of the book club. My baby boy. I love my cat so much. I love him. I love him. Say hi. Say hi, cat. Meow into the microphone. Yay! I love you so much. You're my favorite little boy. I love him. I love my cat. Story time now has cat involved. He's part of the book club. That you are very familiar with. I guess I'm blanking because... Okay, remember this, right? I know what happens in Limbus Company's story. I'm not very smart. I forget things. But I do know... I know what you're getting at. Somewhat. Hello, cat. Hi. Hello? Can I hold your hand? Thank you, buddy. Should I say? Ow! He's attacking me. He tried to put his whole hand in my mouth. Hi, buddy. Hi. Hi, buddy. Hi. Are you gonna calm down a little bit? You gonna sit down? Thank you. Okay. The library has infinite space. I could extract infinite books from countless guests for them all if I wanted to. But simply collected books that are filled with junk without clear purpose in mind is rather ineffective, don't you think? Hence the invitation's guidance is along the path that leads to the book I wish to obtain, as I explained before. Let's say that you get the one book somehow, but you don't know what it'll actually do once to make you whole. I don't care what happens to me. I'll be satisfied with anything as long as I can get the results. It's almost scary how tenacious you are. It's the boy! There he is! The dude I do like the fucking like surfer voice for. Netzach, librarian of the arts, is lying flat on the floor, huh? Or should I be oblivious? I don't know. Go off, King. Netzach catches a glimpse of Roland while lost on the floor before turning back in. He's pushed over the floor too. I'm sensing zero motivation to work. Hello, Mr. Netzach, Patriot Librarian. If you keep refusing to cooperate, Angel's gonna raise hell with me. Hold on, source on. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, Carmen. Okay. Carmen. It took me a minute. I told you, not very smart. Brain took me a minute. Please wake up. Know how it feels to give everything you got to make something, only to see it completely break? I tried so hard building a sandcastle, and it got swept away by the waves. And I bet it was Angela who made those waves. I was woken up on once again, called on to take charge of the work I don't want yet again. Mass distortion, I'm scared. Just lock in. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Listen, right? One of two things. Hear me out, right? Hear me out. Mass distortion. Bad thing. Mass ego awakening. That'd be pretty funny. But it would be funny, though. It'd be funny. It'd be, like, funny, though. But, like, what if it's, like, the normal talkie distortions? Like you know, like the ones that can kind of act human. Then we just have people with, like, animal face. Actually, I guess the head would go on a fucking rampage. Monoliths. Are still there. I'm just saying, it would be kind of funny. Like, oh no, people will die, be bad. But, like, it'd be really funny, though. It would be pretty funny. Big chance of a wing war. Hey, Smoke War round 2. We got this one. Gregor, you got this shit. Run it. Run it again, Gregor. You got this. Leave me alone for a bit. I want to go back to sleep. Boy, oh boy, how could every one of you hate Angela so much? Please help me out, will ya? We're in the same boat, you know. He barely sits up. You're pitiable, man. How'd you end up in a place like this? I know, right? I think I'm in a pretty miserable spot too. I guess nothing stops them. I mean, yeah, the city is probably gonna be... Here's the thing, though. Now, they don't have the best track record. But if things get too bad, won't the head step in? Somebody will step in. I'm not saying that they'll be effective, and I'm not saying that they'll work, or that their plans will be useful, or that it'll do anything. But the head's gonna try to step in, at least, if things get too bad. So, can you please spare some of that sympathy for us working together? We are fucked, plus head so double fucked. Yeah. You probably know already, but I'm Nazak, librarian on the artsy floor. And a proper nudge for you as well. I'm Roland, Angela's servant, and library worker. I gotta wonder, how am I always left with this kind of work that doesn't suit me at all? You tell me. I never thought I worked in a library of all places either. Ian, you dumbass. He tried. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, I'm not even gonna jokingly defend him. No, he's a dumbass. Anyway, you're gonna be sorting books related to the arts from the bunch I bring, right? Apparently. Can you go back now since we're done exchanging names and all? He lies it down on the floor again. Look, you can lie down all you want, but you're gonna do your work, right? It's not like I have a choice in that matter. I'm counting on you. Please make sure to work, alright? His shoes rolling away. Nazak! We love Nazak. Oh shit! We have an abnormality on the Keter floor! Did I get an invitation? No, I didn't get any more invitations. Alright, let's run the Keter floor one. Oh! Point of crime and punishment is that philosophy of 1 sin, 100 good deeds is fucking shit. That's funny. I'm sorry, that's funny. Okay. Orale. Fucky. Okay. Do this. Maybe. Then we will... It's 3. Yikes. Damn. Ow. 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 I guess I didn't need to do that one. To show Raskolnikov why the philosophy is fucking shit. I'm sorry. It was just funny reading the sentence. The whole point of the story is that 1 sin, 100 good deeds is fucking shit. That's just funny to me. Okay, we're gonna burn a lot of light here. Yikes. I guess Backstreet's dash. It's all we can really do. We're gonna take... So I have 1 light. I don't want to attack the heart, I don't think. And Project Moon. Yeah. I'm scared what happens when this thing gets 3 light. That like genuinely scares me. Because I don't know what the hell he's gonna do at a 3 light. Tries Carmen and now she thinks, you know, maybe it's actually a good idea. You know what? Maybe making every person in the city crash out is like a good thing. Like maybe, just maybe. Like hear me out. Carmen looking at all the distortions. Now hear me out, chat, right? Like hear me out, chat. I know I'm a little crazy. But, like, it would be really funny if this works. Ooh, that ain't good. Ugh. Okay, actually, a 4 out of 6 roll isn't that bad. Guaranteed at least 5 maybe 5 damage. Mid roll 5 damage. That's not the worst. Congratulations. He's... Okay, I try to remember if he dies. I don't know if he dies. My brain... It's been a bit since I've finished Lob. I don't think he dies. We're gonna take at least 6 damage on rolling. Not fun. We got some health back. He's in the light dimension. He's light. Ow. With Carmen. Oh, that's crazy. Stop, why is my screen pulsing? Help! Help! Help me! They have very high numbers. And if we win the clash, then we win the game. Stop! Stop the screen shake! Ow! Yeah. Ooh, okay, that sucks. Okay. Yeah, we lost this one. Rip. Hold on, we'll do this. Just go back to the title, because we did lose. We lost that fight. I feel so vindicated. I mean, shit, go off. I'm not really good at theory crafting, at least for Project Moon games. I'm not very good at it. Story is usually too much for my brain to follow, so... Because I'm a little stupid. There, boom. We're gonna just run him. There. Business. Oh yeah, no. Carmen crashed out because of Ayn. You can say, like, whatever Carmen does now is different, but no, Ayn was, like, the starting gun that caused all of it. For defending Ayn's ass. Listen, right? I will always say this, right? What Carmen has done is not good, but he was the starting gun. If he wasn't there, what would have happened wouldn't have happened, probably. And if it did, it wouldn't happen to the same degree. Ayn is the starting gun, whether he wants to believe that he is or isn't. So, no matter what, he has a massive part to play, even if he doesn't think he does. But he does. Now, listen, I am not the biggest Angela supporter. I don't like Angela. But at the same time, right, like, it's not her fault. Sure, she's you know, she's kind of a dick, but at the same time, it's like, with everything that happened to her and Carmen and everyone before her, I don't blame her for being a dick. Don't like her for it, don't blame her for it, if that makes sense. We might be fine, I think. Oh, no, he blocks it. Oh, that's tragic. Oh, that's not good. I needed it to not do that. Okay, let's play defensive. As defensive as we can. Is it safer to just not do an attack this turn? I guess we can try to attack the heart itself. Yeah, we weren't going to win the clash. I was right. Gotta love getting vindicated. Gotta love it. We'll do that. We'll backstreet dash the heart. Just to get some damage on it. Oh, she got staggered into deflected. That is gonna hurt. Oh. On hit. Roland, you have to win this clash. If you lose this clash, I think it's over. Oh, it doesn't even matter because he was faster. And we're staggered. Oof. I can't even deflect that. Roland, I think Roland dies. No, okay, he's still in it. And this thing's dead. Okay. Now it's just the heart left. It's still just guarding. Okay. Okay, we cut through a little bit. Okay, Roland can intercept with this. This guarantee beats it. I didn't even do damage with... What?! Oh, fuck. Wait, no. Okay, he only guards. He only guards. He's stupid. He only guards. He only guards. He's a dumbass. Okay. Maggie, you just have to cut through. Oh, shit. Okay, he's still stupid. He's wasting his turns, right? He's wasting his turns of free damage. Okay, we got some light back. That's good. He's wasting his turns. We are back to 1 light, though. We just have to get lucky, I think, on this one. It's like, even if we lose, right? Like, we lose the clash. He doesn't attack next turn, so... Then Rodeo to 9. Ooh, do not compare Dante to 9. It's just... Dante is like a decent person. Oh my god. We're just out, I'm out of light. That's the issue, right? But I think Maggie can pull through. I think she can do it. My 1 light move will not win. Like, I can't even roll the lowest. Oh, let's go. Dante and I are very much different. Yeah. No, Dante and I are not similar. Damn it. Fuck. We're not breaking through. And I can't get more light. Come on, Maggie. Gotta break through. Damn it. She needs to break through. She's just not breaking through. You gotta break through, Mags. Dude, fuck. She's just not breaking through. It's so doable. Look, it has 6 health. It's so doable. Nope, it's over. It's over. Damn. That was so doable. 6 health. It's weak to everything. It just defends for so long, and the other 2 things are just... Ugh. Roland dying fucked us up a lot. Alright, try it back. I thought I threw something properly. After good deeds. Overpower, out the gate, do some damage. Deflect, do that. Oh, what the hell? Okay. Maybe I just can't do mental math, and that's why I'm getting cooked so much, because I just can't do math. Lose 4 HP if the character does not deal any damage for a scene. They both have that. To drain the disease. Yeah. It's not likely we can do that. So they did no damage. But now the heart... Okay, no, the heart's still not online. So I'm kind of... all along, I'm losing my mind. Grah! Grah! You have to read books. I can't believe... I love how P-Moon makes us read books, but we all know that Project Moon fans can't read. So I'm kind of surprised that they did that. Makes no sense, really. Do another hatchet. Ah, because no one talks about it. But none of us can read. Project Moon fans can't read. This is... There we go. And also, they did no damage this scene, so they lose more health. The part of aspirations coming in for its first of many bullshits. Just rolling. You just can't fail this. If Roland fails the clash, then it's Jover. Because it just does. Damn it, Roland! Fuck. Damn it, Roland. It's like, I can't. Roland is throwing so hard. Okay, they're both coming at Maggie. Same attack. Send you entire drain. Don't worry about that. I got that. But it's very long. I can look it up. I know how to use the Opera GX browser. I can just look it up myself. There. Jeez. Roland, lock in a little bit, dude. A smidgen of lock in. Just a smackling of lock in, bro, please. Oh shit, the heart's on the move. The heart is on the move. About end of the world. Yeah. I will definitely do that after stream. There. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's just gonna be... spin its turn blocking. That's fine. It's gonna spin the turn blocking. I'll backstreet dash. And I'll deflect, so we're not... Oh, wait, no. Maybe fleet footsteps? No, paralysis. There, paralysis. And backstreet dash. Okay. Let's put the cat out. Hold on. Get out of here. Oof. Okay. We're back at it again. Okay, still only have 2 light on our backstreet dash. So 2 is so important right now, so we have such a moment in the future. Yeah, Rhodion's story is definitely not over. I highly doubt that Kanto 2 is all we're gonna get for her. There's definitely gonna be more. Okay, who's it coming at? Maggie. Shit. I guess Maggie would just be staggered. Unless... Okay, Roland? Are you gonna lock in or fumble, Roland? I want to think it's Maggie's turn. Yes! Roland. Locked in. Jesus, Roland. Roland is actually... God, Roland, thank you for being important. Heyo, Angela. I called them all. Malkuth, Isad, Nazak, and Hod. It's been a while since I saw you all gathered up in one place. Angela? Do you know what Roland is based on? Yeah. Hold on. Sorry, someone came in my room. Roland, I do know the source material. I'm blanking on the name right now, but I do know the source material. It's like a knight. My eyes are hurting. What are you trying to accomplish with this? Nothing special. I simply want to have a meet-up with all of you. Orlando, yeah. Alright, let's listen up, everybody. We've got nothing to talk about with the likes of you. Wait, I do. I have a problem with the process of retrieving the light. You don't want to kill the guests with your own hands, do you? And you don't want to suffer yourself, either. He's right. Even though the guests choose to come in here, we shouldn't drive people to death as part of our work again. It's not right. You were alright with killing hundreds upon hundreds of employees, but now you're upset about killing a few strangers. Hypocrites. Don't lump me in with you lot, will you? I, at least, seek agreement from them. Got anything left to say, Nazak? We thought that would be the last of it. Not any more of this. We don't have a choice, Nazak. Nothing we say will get through her anyway. You're still so cold and heartless, Angela. Don't be so emotional now. I know you all realize deep inside your hearts that this is the only way. If you don't want to do this, you shouldn't have tried to stop me in the first place. Leave, all of you. Well, that was fucking pointless. That was fucking pointless. Brown! Yes, yeah. But also, W name. Brown? Let's go. W name. Hold on. Did we get any more... anything? Really? Nothing. After everything we've done today. Nothing. Oh, no. We got a hat. Can I not put it on? Can I not put the hat on? Oh, no. There's the hat. It's just not... visible for some reason. Oh no, there's the hat. Now it's updated. What the fuck? There you go. Now it's updated. And I'm a project movement that can read. You are one in a trillion, my friend. Brown. Sorry. I just love it. What's your name? Brown. We're an urban legend now. Guys, we did it. We're an urban legend. We did it. Because no one else does. I can read. Like, I make the jokes, but I can't read, obviously. It's fucking bright. Let's go. We got more of these dorks pages. Alright, I kind of want to customize Brown. But you know what? Just because the name Brown is funny, we're gonna keep it as Brown. But I'm gonna have a key page. Slash? Sure, slash. Brown. Sorry, the name's just funny. It's like realism all over again. Don't know who realism is. Realism is a nugget I had in LobCorp that was just named Realism out the gate, and I thought it was funny, so I just never changed his name. So, slash, so... a lot of the cards I don't use that much. There you go. I'll take that. Let us see who is our first enemy as an urban legend. Who's our first opposition? It's the Zwei! The Zwei! You can't kneel forever, you know. I beg you, my juniors, they're all dead. You've said that a million times by now. It's gonna ring in my ears for days. Look, I know what happened. Your crew all died on a trip to a place called the library. I'd like to request the Zwei for support. I want to retrieve their books, at least. And barging into Zwei HQ to beg like this is not a way to do it. Come on, you know better than that. Isadora, please. Let's help him out, just once. Could we at least request our superiors for a review of this case? Julia, I know we're friends with this idiot, but even then, we should not act upon friendship or attachment. The whole system could collapse otherwise. The lobby will be filled with all types of miserable folks, begging and pleading for help. You may be a low-grade pipsqueak, but you're still Zwei Associate Fixer nonetheless. You better remember what you learned today. But I'm responsible for this case, and the association responsible for it too. Nowhere in our records does it say that the Zwei is involved in this case, though. I have no idea what you're talking about, miss. So that's how it is. You use me as you please, then turn your back on us so easily. Hello, you're putting the blame on the wrong people here. Even if such a deal did take place like you said, you must have demanded or at least expected a compromising reward. That's what a deal is, after all. You used the association, but the association used you. You don't get to talk like this as a one-side extortion. Come on, let's not act like rookies now. You've been in the business for 8 years. You should know how things work by now. Isadora, you don't have to be so harsh. We all started out as office mates. I'm just frustrated. I don't want to see him in a wretched state either. Sorry. I understand what you're trying to say. You're right. That's how it always been. I'll go look for another way now. San, I'm so sorry. I never thought it would turn out this way. Oh, would you look at that? Now this is the proper procedure I'm talking about. The Hana Association has elevated the library from urban myth to urban legend. That means our association can officially act on this case, right? Well, yeah, but we still don't know the Zwei's stance on it yet, so don't get your hopes up, alright? Thank you, Isadora. I really owe you one. And apologies for laying my burden on you. It's nothing. All I did was compile information following procedure and send it to the higher-ups. There certainly have been reports that several other syndicates and offices fell victim to the library, although they were mostly insignificant fledglings. But it's all thanks to the actual data analysis by our lovely Isadora from Section 6 that it can be handled so quickly, right? That's my girl! Fine, leave whenever you want. Anyway, do you still have that invitation with you? Looks like an association about to make their move. It needs to be different from now on. How much of a difference does that make? The guests we've always had our casual interest or curiosity, but our future guests will have a clear goal in mind involving the library. How so? A case officially recognized by the association is guaranteed to be rewarding, and money attracts an awful lot of attention. The scale of our affairs is only going to escalate from here, like it or not. Our threat level or importance is still probably on the lower end, but we'll nonetheless get all sorts of people trying to unravel the mysteries of this place, as long as the associations have eyes on us. I like the sound of that. I can make more valuable books out of them. I still have a lot to see and learn. I've been wondering for a while, but what's stopping you from leaving here? I am under a curse. A deep, ancient curse. That is what attached to me. No being that isn't human can walk out of this place. Besides, I don't want to leave this place till I've had my revenge either. It's not too bad so far. Rather, I've been actually quite delighted lately. It has been full of brand new things, unlike the prison that was my past life. New faces, accumulating knowledge, intriguing events. I like the abundance of freshness. I want to know more. I will keep learning and learning. As I learn, I might finally figure out why I had to be subjected to such torment. Guess I gotta work harder then. Can't leave here as long as you, can't I, you know? Hey, if it gets to leave one day, why don't I take you to a place I frequent? You mean a restaurant? Yep, it makes some sick meat stew there. Ugh, God, I'm dying here. One of the secrets of the stew is the giant tin pot they commissioned T-Corp to customize. Boil meat with some water for just 10 seconds in that thing, and you can get tenderized meat with a rich broth that you normally only get after 3 straight days of boiling. Creating a taste that's so rich in a short time is what makes the restaurant so hot. The only issue is that the price is pretty high. I spent half of my last job's payout on a single meal one time, but it was totally worth it. Oh, right. Aren't you capable of eating? Sorry for bringing up useless words, Mom. There are plenty of other places you'll love to visit, so I'll make sure to give you a tour through the city, man. I can eat, but I cannot taste the food. I do wish to try dining like you people do if I get a chance, though. In any case, we need to finish the task at hand before anything. And the stew. I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind. Special sandwich, ham, bang. Exactly, bro. The special sandwich. Alright. Alright, Zwei, let's run it. Alright. What do you got? Back attack. Oh, God, they have backstabs. Goodness gracious. Retaliate. Oh, that's a high roll. That's a high roll. Hydrate, thank you. Nothing but my sorrow. Calm down. Calm down, butterfly man. So if I just don't clash this.
Speak as one, SAO, more like short ass Ooga. Got him!
Ultra Kill, how the fuck have you not been followed? You've been around for so long. How have you not been followed? Shark ass Ooga, got him! You've been around for so long. How have you not? Okay. Oh, that's funny. I guess I'm gonna take the one with overpower. Then this is a 3-turn. Do that. And Brown, our newest member, Brown. Mutilate. You're slower, so you won't. Oof, that hurts. Ow. Ow. Yeah, if we don't attack him, he won't get to use his dice, so he won't get that boost. It's just, I just don't think we don't have the facilities to beat that clash. We just don't. So it's kind of smart to just kind of take the hits and keep on pushing. We can probably kill her, right? Worst case scenario, we paralyze her. We do that. Yeah, so we don't kill her, but we Oof. Oh, Roland's dead. Rip. Walk it off, wimp. I forgot I knew that. Okay, maybe just taking hits wasn't a good idea. Okay, maybe just letting my people die was not a good idea. Who could have seen that one coming? What are you gonna do? Back attack. Okay. Ow. Oh, actually, we actually won that clash. Nice. Good job, Brown. You did it. Give it to you. Oh, they both have it. Okay. He's a +5, so we're not beating him in the race there, but we can do this maybe. That might work. Hopefully. Oh, he's just gonna evade everything. Is what I would have said. Okay. He evaded most of it. Ow. Yeah, so at least one person on both sides is staggered. That's good. We can do that, right? No, it goes first. Why did you go first? It's the same speed range. Why do you go first? I should have given it Maggie. She has 1 hit point. Should not have done that. I guess I can just non-stop assault that, and then... yeah, non-stop assault again. There you go. That guy's dead. That's good. Oof. Maggie has to win this clash. But it can? I don't think she can. Oh, Maggie did win it. Nice. Good job, Maggie. I take back everything I said. Curtain call for the reception of the Zwei crew members. This way. I got my name is Zwei. It's Zwei. Yay, we got things. Okay, and no cutscene. All right, let's put on the things. Tournament challenger. We'll hide it because it looks ugly. We'll just get more. Just any boost we can get is always helpful. Except that helmet. That helmet is ass. And Netzak's floor just opened, but let's burn these books. Light them on fire. Foosh. We can make brown, I guess, our defensive line. Yeah, there's 2 parts to this. Oh, okay. It needs a lot of books. I'm definitely glad I didn't burn all those books. Alright. Yeah. Make you as Y. And then they just have to win clashes. There's just clash winning, so high cards, non-stop assault. Here's another one of your shield. That works. Powered. It's just cards that can win a clash. That's what we need. The only problem is a lot of those cards cost more light than we can really get. Right now, that's kind of the issue, right? Light generation is kind of the issue. We just don't have a lot of light to work with. And then also Netzak has his thing. Alright, well, I think I'm going to end stream right now. I won't go like further in the story. I might do some grinding off screen to get like key pages and shit, but I won't do anything past that. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you have an amazing night, and I will talk to you all later. Goodbye.